Hello folks, in this video I will show you a no-talking 45 an hour telecommute work that you can do as an afterthought, as well as different spots that have very much like gigs to these. And the primary spot we will take a gander at is shoutbot.com. Here they fundamentally happy promoting administrations for organizations. They assist you with making a wide range of content ordinarily in computerized structure, so you're talking blog entries, articles, digital books, public statements, or engine optimization content, virtual entertainment, things like that. And they have something many refer to as independent essayist position at Yale-Vox. This is the kind of thing that you can do sort of part-time as like an enhancement to your typical pay. I'm additionally again going to show you a few different spots to sort of string a couple of these together to get full-time hours out of this. And what you're for the most part going to do is foster substance as blog entries, articles, greeting page content, and extra promoting content. And you'll be a necessary piece of the general substance advertising endeavors to help neighborhood and private company clients. You should be equipped for carrying out fundamental groundwork when required, and can make drawing and happy that is industry explicit and custom made to contact explicit crowds, capability in exploring and creating smart and drawing and blog content, something they're searching for, as well as making connecting with articles point of arrival content, email duplicate to target crowds to assist with expanding changes. Something else you'll do is be on top of and open to studying the general substance promoting endeavors to help us give the most ideal item to clients. You'll answer to content supervisory group sooner rather than later. You should reply and answer messages in 24 hours or less and work together with different individuals from the promoting group to guarantee that all happy is on track and upgraded for explicit crowds. Necessities for this should be know all about making content that is streamlined for search engine optimization, as well as transformations should be solid and ready to fulfill all deliverable time constraints, should function admirably in a group and cooperative climate, should be informative and responsive, as this is the way we give our best item to clients. You'll get $45 an hour base compensation with the chance for higher rates relying on the intricacy of the task. And you can simply finish up structure at the lower part of this page to apply. So if you have any desire to compose for them in the event that you're on shoutbox.com, all you need to do is go to compose for us. Not too far off at the upper right of the page, somewhere else to look at, is called BDG, and this is an organization that is behind probably the greatest media locales. So you have a wide range, various ones out there, like you have Clamor, which this is considered Clamor Advanced Bunch. It's the parent organization for a ton of significant media destinations and distributions. You have Input, you have Converse, you have Mike the Zoe Report W. Loads of different kinds of brands that they are the parent organization for. So on the off chance that you need one more sort of say free project worker or part-time kind of composing gig, this is one more incredible spot to check. Simply go to jobs lever conch, and this is again Clamor Advanced Bunch. So here you have loads of various sorts of composing gigs. You have altering, you have say for Clamor, you have excellence essayist, VIP and diversion news, another amusement news style way of life, television news author. You have a few altering positions, some greater amusement and design and magnificence, journalists, heaps of information scholars here, surveys at Input, diversion, culture highlights, supervisor, way of life author. Shopping and newswriter style includes a wide range of various kinds of composing gigs. So if you somehow happen to tap on one of these, you can see somewhat more about it, and afterward ordinarily you compose a couple of stories, 7 days perhaps. Normal like one per day. This one expresses 6 to 8 350 to 500 word stories, which is truly short. I imply that shouldn't actually be that difficult. They do some of the time one experience, however, areas of strength for information on web optimization and things like that, since that gets these substance articles of position information on app style, and that's what things like. So again, you can compose for many kinds of web journals here, and you additionally have somewhere else that is even more an independent web page. So Shop, so Vox or Yale-Vox is a greater amount of independent self-employed entity work. BDG is more similar to part-time and afterward some of the time full-time, and afterward text specialist is one more kind of self-employed entity and independent work. You don't regularly require a lot of involvement to apply here. You simply go to textbroker.com and click I compose content. You can go to installment to see a breakdown of how this functions. However, at that point, when you're prepared, simply go to free writer enlistment. So here you can make up to 5.5 pennies per word, which doesn't seem like a lot, yet it adds up, and you can see a mini computer that will show you how it adds up. So you say 5-star quality, that is 5.5 pennies for each word, and you write in 1,000 word article, you get compensated $55. It could take you a little while to compose that, relying upon your expertise level. Currently, suppose you did a truly long article, I mean, you could procure as much as $660 for each article, contingent upon how long it will be. It ought to be an engaging position since you're continually doing different stuff. You're composing for various clients. Whether you are a fledgling or an accomplished proficient, they have the right venture for each writer. You accept your most memorable request and only a couple of straightforward advances, so you can get everything rolling before long. Here too, click free writer enlistment to do that. Not terrible, but not great either. What you can do is somewhat Consolidate a couple of these destinations together that are all the more part-time self-employed entity or something to that effect, locales like BDG, like Yelvox, like Text Merchant, and you can really get a lot of work from doing this and sort of have many things going simultaneously. You can likewise do this in a manner where you have a standard work, yet you could truly procure more each hour doing these as an afterthought, and perhaps it could surpass your regular work rig later on. Ideally, this was useful. Remember to buy in and click the notice chime, assuming you need all the more day-to-day recordings like this one, and snap the connection in the YouTube video portrayal to find more articles like these and to become familiar with these and apply, and I'll see you in the following video.